Hi everyone, I'm Maria and I'm representing the group of Sergio, Dario, Alberto and me. Today I'm going to explain you how would we design an island. Firstly, I'm going to start with the economic plan of the island. As you know, an economic plan econom have economic objectives and socio-economic objectives. The economic objectives of our society would be to try to have good integration, social well-being, and to provide more services to workers, like start producing and distributing the products, and we are going to offer more job opportunities. And the socio-economic objectives would to give companies the necessary money they need to start producing. For that reason, we will take different percentage of the what they earn with their productions. We are going to produce bricks, wood, aluminium, crystal, and more different materials to give the companies to produce. We are going to produce them with machines that manufacture the products into industrial processes, labor, and with the help of technology. These decisions will be made by a mix of the government and individuals because the individuals think the idea and the governments approve them. The island government will intervene in taxes, public expenses, and solving the problems the market cannot. I continue with the land ownership. In our society, it will be a mixed property because it will have public places like hospitals, parks, and schools, but there will also be a part of private places like factories, companies, and some lands and farms. The private places of the island will belong to the individuals who pay for them. So for that, each individual can share their property with whoever they want if they reach an agreement. Also, we will distribute it evenly in such a way that if you pay more, you will get a greater part, and vice versa. This means that in this way we will have an equitable society. We continue with the location of the island. I will live in the center of the island because I think I will live in the center of the island because I think I will be able to better control the island territories and their owners, and because it will be the best part since the population will be more active. We will take into account the physical characteristics in the island too, since that way we will know better to recommend the population the part of the island that best suits them for their work and for their daily life. Talking about the excess of water to the island, the water will belong to everyone as long as they pay the amount they have used. Okay, so we continue with labor. Mainly, the population is going to dedicate itself to cattle ranching and cattle ranching and cattle ranching and the countryside. But there will be also a part of the society that dedicates to services, whether public or private, such as police, doctors, teachers. Every active population should have at least one job, but if they want and they are qualified, they can have more than one, but each person will work in what is most qualified. As in every country, there are some jobs that are the worst. So if immigrants come to our island, those jobs will be a word for them. Now we have the natural resources. In the island, we will use natural resources such as the sun, the earth, or the soil, natural gases and wood, and etc. But there will be series of rules like that only factories could that only factories could have access for that natural resources. If you are not from a factory and you want to use them, you will have to get a fairly expensive license where you will have a limit of resources per year. Since if not, people would overexploit that natural resources. The islands will be left with nothing. The factories would stop producing because there would be no materials and we would have to resort requesting materials for other countries, and we won't have enough money for it because we would be in bankrupt and the islands would disappear because we would we would have neither materials nor money. So the capital of the island. We will need a capital to start producing. So we will ask the bank for a loan. We will achieve it by starting to produce. So we will earn an economic benefit, and with it, we will return the money to the bank. Um, with the money earned, we can produce more and more to obtain a more population and have a stable society. Sorry, this doesn't work. Okay, so we have here the capital. As I said, we will ask for the bank to allow. Okay. And finally, we have the basic needs. We must be certain that all the population have the basic needs guaranteed, such as health, education, security, power to buy. But if you want to have better services, you will have to pay for them. So, in the case there is a native tribe on these islands, and they they are rich in coal deposits that they have in the soil below of them. We would ask the tribe to join us, since altogether we can achieve a greater result, such as I would ask that by being together they share their resources with us. Our island would guarantee the same services as another citizen. I think the best thing would be to reach a small agreement, so that in exchange for a part of the island they would do businesses with us on the new resources fund. So I hope that you like our ideas for a future project such as this one, and hopefully one day having our own islands will be fully. So thanks for listening.